crime is bold, brave, groundbreaking television and really dark and amazing. And Penelope Ann Miller plays a mother trying to keep her family from falling apart after her daughter becomes a victim. Take a look.
No, the past is past.
And you can really say that.
I say it, I mean it. I just need to figure out what we're all about so that the same bad choices are not repeated.
Well, there really isn't any math for that. So whatever we need to figure out, let's do it. But we need to get Gwen out of the city. We need to get her home.
Please welcome the fabulous Penelope Ann Miller. Welcome.
This show is so amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being such fans and supporters of it.
We love it. It is, you know, folks on the floor, some of our operators and our guys said, you know, it's very dark, but it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Also because it's also ABC.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Surprising.
No, but I think, you know, people, it's not about ABC. This is an 11-episode series written by the fabulous John Ridley. He wrote 12 Years a Slave.
Won an Oscar.
Won an Oscar for it. And can you tell us about your character, what she's been through and what her community's been through?
Well, I play Eve Carlin, who's the mother of one of the victims of the crime, and her husband was killed in the crime, and she's in a coma, and now she's come out of the coma, but she can't remember anything.
Right.
And she has aphasia, which happens a lot in tragic accidents where you forget. It's a form of amnesia. Right. And
it's part of the trauma, though, right?
The trauma, yeah. It's actually your body protecting itself.
Yes.
But she was the witness, so it's kind of horrible for those who want to find out who did it, who committed the crime. But it's really about these families and these people who are affected by this crime, and really taking you through the lives of these people, and there's a lot of surprises. It's not what you expect.
And you guys learned things about your daughter that you had no idea of.
Exactly. Yeah, we're sort of the religious family, and we find things out about her that, yes, are pretty,
surprising.
Yes, shocking. And it's really, it rocks our world. And that's the thing about it's sort of how this crime it really tests all the relationships. And what you think or how you judge people is really kind of what you think you know about them is not what you expect.
It's not, yeah.
And that's what I love about this show, is that it really allows you to see that we're all flawed and we're not perfect, and we all come from something, and what makes us who we are, and what brought us to this point in our lives, and how are we affected by tragedy.
That's what
crime.
I love about the show. It's so real. It shows you. It doesn't paint a pretty picture of the characters. It shows reality.
No.
So some of the scenes are so. They say it's dark, but I like to say it's real.
It's real.
You know, it is real.
It's
you know,
real.
I actually read that you went home crying after shooting.
A lot. Well, I mean, you know, I have 2 daughters, and you know, when you go through that kind of emotion and you imagine yourself in that situation, I just found myself just incredibly triggered emotionally. And so I was in Austin when we were filming, and so I was away from my kids, and there was this one scene where my daughter's in the hospital, and we don't know if she was going to live or die, and my husband's judging her from what we find out about her, which is that perhaps she was doing things, having affairs and so on. And he's, you know, he's angry at her and thinking this is not the daughter we raised. And I'm saying, wait a second, you know, where are your priorities here?
Yeah.
We don't even know if our daughter's going to make it.
Right.
And I got so emotional, and I just... Literally, when we stopped rolling, I couldn't stop crying all the way home. I called my husband, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was devastated, and, you know.
It's a hell of a show. I mean, it's a hell of a show. And you are spectacular, and it's wonderful to see you on this particular show. We know you from lots of movies, and you've worked with everybody, all the Godfathers at different times.
Yeah.
You're a phenomenal actress, and it's an honor to watch you.
Thank you.
To this show. Thank you to Penelope and Miller. Be sure to catch American Crime on Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on ABC. If you haven't seen it, honey, buckle up. Watch this. We'll be right back.